It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. Handles the puck. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Fires it. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Excellent stick work on the play. Sends it over to Raquel. Slides it across. And that goes off a player in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. Boston's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Beecher. And that's stolen by Raquel. The Penguins look around near the point. Oh, what a save in front. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides into McAvoy. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Novak's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Slides the puck down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time save by Swayman.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Saka. Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Driving right to the front. The 360 with the puck. Tosses it on to Heinen. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he's got the answer for that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. The Bruins have it now. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Crosby's got it along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Middlestat. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And they keep the pressure on. The Bruins gain possession. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. Puck scooped up by Lettieri. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Dewar. Sends it quickly to Raquel. And the save. Boston's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Tap dances around the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. To his teammate. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. From the point, they take control of it. Moves the puck over to Hayes. Tomasino's working it around in the corner. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Receives the pass. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Dishes it off. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him on the slapper. Taken by Middlestat. Slides the puck ahead to Pasternak. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Lets it fly. Makes a save. Jari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes it over. Here's a chance behind the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Swayman. Takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Petrov. And he denied him there. Oh, and another save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Zacha's got it along the boards. And he takes the feed. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Picked up along the wall by Graves. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively. This could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Bemstrom. Centering pass. Oh, that goes just off the side of the net. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Graves is so dangerous in the O-zone. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Kipke's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Cuts to the front. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Crosby's won the draw at center. Poked away at center by Lauko. Into the corner of the attacking area. Handles the pass. The Penguins have it from their own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And that's intercepted by Lauko. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Odd man rush. Moves inside. Great save from in tight.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Unleashes a cannon. Lauko's on the attack in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Jari's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and he's
he made the save! How did they stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Blocked in traffic. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Across the line along the left wall. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call.
Scores! And he makes no mistake about it, and with that, they've found a way to get in front.
Perfect timing here, James. I mean, you don't get these opportunities very often, and you want to break the tie. You have a penalty shot opportunity, and it's about having the confidence and the wherewithal to know exactly what you're going to do. I think he executes it perfectly.
Tremendous blocker stop by Sweden. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Pittsburgh's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And a great read to turn that play aside. Solid hit on the play, and that scores! Strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Pass across to Raquel. Shakes himself free. Raquel's got it in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Krislick. That's off a stick. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it quickly to Crosby. Takes it to the net. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And that's knocked away. Puck picked up by Geekie. The Bruins carried along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Kiki. Poor pass on the play, and it puck leaves the zone. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Zadorov. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it to McAvoy. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Beecher. Moves the puck along the half wall. In close. Turns it away. Puck grabbed by Joseph. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's poked away. Grabbed along the board by Bemstrom. Moves the puck up to Saka. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at the pass. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the midway mark of the frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Puck grab by Heinen. Into the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got paddled by Swingen. Let's get the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and what. coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Lindholm's got it against the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And now it's grabbed by Kepke. Moves it over to McAvoy. Here's a shot. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Pass across to Lizotte. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's the pass. Tremendous stuff with the blocker by Sweden.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Bruins played along the boards. A stick save at point-blank range by Chari. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Sends the pass over. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Boston's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You've got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Picked up along the boards by Zacha. Lindholm's going to play it to the corner. With the steal. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Heinen. Let's move to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the chart.
start on the attack. Here's a shot. He scores! Oh, a little pop left for the play. Pittsburgh's impressive start has led to a quick lead in this one.
Yeah, urgency, fast feet, and aggressive, and because of it, they're rewarded with that early goal.
The Penguins looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Raquel. And that's stolen by Paterka. Sends a pass over. Pittsburgh's got the puck here on the open ice. Oh, what a move. Stops it with a glove. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Thompson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides the puck over to Paterka. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Scrum along the boards. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grizzlick's taking it from his own end. Oh, how did that scores? And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. Coughs it up on the play. Puck scooped up by Quinn. Hayes setting up against the wall. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. And he turned that one aside. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Across the line. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Pittsburgh's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Krebs wins the faceoff in his own end. Slides the puck over. Strong defensive effort. Taken by Kulich. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. And makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Taken along the wall by Graves. Lays the body into that play. Great hit on the play. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Achari. Directs it on over to Joseph. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Centering feed! Off the pipe! With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. It slots up! Misses!
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it up to Malkin. Buffalo's got the puck now. Oh, look at this. Drives to the paint. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot.
Scores! Pittsburgh's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. And not on the perimeter, they're looking to attack.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. A chance in front! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 towels on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck picked up by Carlson. Juices into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he elects to play the puck. Here's a short pass to Thompson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Paterka. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Penguins played along the wing. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shekels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Norris gains possession at center ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. With the steal. Norris has it along the boards. Intercepted at center by Graves. The Penguins take it along the wall. Great forecheck by Graves. Works it across to Rust. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Zucker's lugging the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick feed to Quinn. There's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net. The Penguins working around near the back end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the puck along the boards.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Slides the puck to Clifton. And he takes the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, look at this chance. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Slides it diagonally to Kulich. Picks off the pass. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. He's got a little jump. Flips it across. And he opts to wait for more support. Kulich is going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Moves the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that one's turned aside. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Pittsburgh's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Novak's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty. Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. The Penguins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves it to Crosby. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Look at this, 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Passes the puck over to Peterka. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Norris. The Sabres can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tremendous glove save by Luukkonen.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Well, here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Tuck. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Buffalo's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
The Sabres look to start the transition game. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Chance in front! They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Buffalo's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Quick pass to Darlene. Poked away by Rust. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves into the slot. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. What a move. Great reach with the poke check by Tomasino. Hayes crosses the line and is on the attack. And he keeps possession. Takes a shot. The blocker saved by Chari. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides by the check. Oh, tremendous score! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The
to their opponent.
Pittsburgh's on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck. Looks to make a play over to Thompson. They've got the defense outnumbered. On the backhand in front. A shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Here's the whistle as the play was offside. The Penguins have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the feed at the point. Fantastic save! And he slides it quickly to Molenston. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the dish. Goes right to the crease. And he makes the save with ease. Moves it quickly over to Kulich. Picks off the feed. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Novak's got the puck. Moves with the puck in the corner. Quick shot. Huge stop by Luukkonen. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Peterka. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Chari.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And they send it right back to him. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great read in the offensive zone by Peterka. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they are on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Into the offensive end now. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Byron's got it to the side. Here's a short pass to Power. Comes up with the stop. Takes the pass. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes it in front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Luukkonen. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Penguins have to feel good about the performance tonight, and they really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with...
Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Taken along the wall by Byram. Dahlin's got the puck in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Peterka. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Peterka. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it to Lindholm. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Pasternak. Takes the feed. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. Moves it quickly over to Byram. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Tuck's got it along the wing. Shot! Point blank stop by Swayman.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Zacha's won the draw and they're on the attack. Handles that one. Dishes it to Zucker. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. And he takes the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Passes it to Putra. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, somebody get the smelling sauce after that.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Puck grab by McLeod. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins will play it in their own end. A little back and forth. Shakes off the coverage. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Benson. Buffalo's looking to break out. Pass right back. Avoids the poke check. Takes that pass back at the point. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Benson. Comes up with a big stop. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Broken up by Byram. Grabs the puck in the corner. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Krebs has won the draw inside his own end. And some good footwork to kick it away.
Middlestats have been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play.
All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Quick feed to Kiki. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Taken here by Kiki. Cuts to the point. They score! And they convert with the man advantage. The Bruins have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Puck leaves the offensive end, they'll be forced to do it again. The Bruins have it now. Slides the puck across to Lindholm. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Tuck. Zacha's swooping in on the attack. Feed to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Nice poke check. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it to Peterka. Avoids the poke check in time, taking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bruins are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Shoves the puck away. Thompson's got it deep in the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends it in front. The shot. And somehow he hangs on. The Bruins have it now. Knocks the puck down with a stick. He scores! The captain leading by example. Buffalo's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zaka. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check. Blocker saved by Luukkonen.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps inside the line. Passes it over. Just wide of the net.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Norris plays it against the boards. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Here's a change.
McLeod's won the draw. And the intensity starts to ramp up here after that hit. Moves it to Lindholm. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Great pressure to force the turnover. There he is. He's got a stop. With the stop. Buffalo's gained possession. Benson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Thompson's won it off the face-off. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Sends it over. Puck scooped up by Clifton. Denies him on the play. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Quick pass to Peterka. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. What a save by Swayman. And he coughs it up with the pass. Taken by Peak. Feeds the puck over to Lindholm. Cuts inside. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Byram. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked off by Byram. Great use of the stick here at center ice. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Gives it right back. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick pass over to Byram. Moves the puck to McLeod. The Sabres have it from the corner. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Looks to pass it to Beecher. The Sabres have it from their own end. Here we go. On-man rush here. Picked off by Poitras. Quick feed to Saka. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Handles the pass. Slides it across. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Bruins win it. And now it's over to Kepke. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Gives them nothing in front. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to pound.
He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak! Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Knocked away with the stick by McAvoy. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Forces the turnover. Feeds it over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pasternak's got it along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck grab by Thompson. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. Quick pass to Kepke. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? And he sidesteps the check. They've got numbers. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. His reflexes on display tonight. Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's on the attack. Angles it over to Beecher. Poked away by Power. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Bruins gain control of it. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Bruins take control of the face-off. Moves it quickly over to Peak. Takes the feed. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a short pass to Peak. Holds the puck at the line. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Back to the point it goes. Boston's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Puts it off the post.
The Bruins bring another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
Castellique's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
An easy save by Luukkonen. Nice feed from the right wing. Takes it to the front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Boston's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick feed to Norris. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
There's a firm collision. Quinn stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that hit. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Byram's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Power. Zucker's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Moves it to McAvoy. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. With the stop. Boston's got possession of the puck. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Greenway. Now a quick pass to Benson. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass to Jokiharju. And that pass is redirected. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass. Oh, what a stop by Swingen.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate.
Got it on that rush. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Sharp handle shot. Luukkonen's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Lindholm's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Slides it across to Kulich. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner. face-off is just seconds away. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Boston's in now. Loses the coverage there. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Great read with the stick. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, what a tackle! Great stop by Chari. Crosby's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Bruins win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And that one's turned away. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And a strong effort on that play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Picked up along the wall by Achari. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Passes it over. Great defensive effort with the strip. Puck moved over to Kepke. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. The Penguins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And it's a quick pass to Timmins. That opportunity's rejected. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Grabbed along the boards by Lazar. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Poked away in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Letang's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. Here's the feed in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Beecher. Sends a pass over. Quick shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Looks to set up at the point now. There's a save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a slick stop by Chari.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins play the puck from the back of the net. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Peak. Pass to Kepke. Quick feed to Lindholm. Poked away in the defensive end. Makes some space. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the...
And as they say in straight hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Boston's moving it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Novak. Here they come on the rush. Right on the doorstep. Comes up with the stop. Passes on over to Lauko. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Pittsburgh's won it. Taken by Joseph. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McAvoy. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Middlestat. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes it to the net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and
oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Penguins need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Drives to the sweet spot, and that's picked off in the defensive end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McAvoy. Heads to the back of the net. Rope around it, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Rips it. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Bruins get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Carlson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Beecher. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Boston's got it now. And that one's denied. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Joseph. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Moves the puck along the half wall. Peake's going to play it to the corner. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Gains the zone through center. Puck picked up by Tomasino. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
From point blank. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. save. The Penguins have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Castellic won the draw inside his own end. Strips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Joseph. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Stick save by Chari. Loses his balance on the play. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no... for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win that draw at center. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves around along the half wall. Skates to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. From point-blank, scores! The Penguins get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
The Bruins played along the boards, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Geekie. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. They got some momentum here. Quick snap, he scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid! The Penguins have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Joseph. And now he moves it quickly to Raquel. With possession along the wall. Rister turned aside with that glove by swinging.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Takes the feed at the back end. Still has possession. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Now over to Lizotte. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Dished on over to McAvoy. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Crosby. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Novak's got it in the offensive zone. And he puts it into his own net. Pittsburgh's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Pushes it across to Crosby. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves it to Zaka. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Easy save by Chari. Slides the puck to Raquel. Quick pass to Letang. Avoids the defenders. He's got a step. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Pittsburgh's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Lazat's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Moves the puck. And that's off a stick. And he takes a shot. Great save by Curry. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Avoids the poke check. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. And he takes the feed. Driving right to the front. And he gets in the lane to block that. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Pittsburgh's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Hayes wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Stop that one. And he slides it quickly to puck drop. Takes the pass through the middle. And that's knocked away by Letang. Slides it across. Here in the back half of this period, the Penguins lead at 4-3. The Bruins win the draw. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity.
And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
This was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bruins played along the wing. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Too many bodies in the way. Shakes off the coverage. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the slot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Raquel's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Novak. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
And he puts it away to make the save. It's a 2-on-1. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Taken along the wall by Geekie. Oh, look at this. And he's got the answer for that one. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Denies him in close. Here comes the official.
Really tough situation here. End of the third period in a penalty call. Gonna have to kill it off and find a way to get to OT. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. The Bruins gain possession. Slides the cross-ice pass. And the puck departs the zone. Steps across the blue line. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Russ is not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Hayes slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Cutting to the slot. The sides can think about it. Slides it over with pace to Pasternak. Poked away at center by Letang. Fires it on net. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Nice hit on the play there. Gets the puck over to Thompson. The Sabres take it along the wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in! He scores! Wow! The Penguins were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there. Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Penguins now lead by 2. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, big-time save by Luukkonen. Crosby's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. Samuelson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Cuts into the paint. Scores! What is that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
The Sox have the face-off done, ready to win this draw, the man advantage. The Penguins take control of the face-off. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Benson. From the right side and up the middle. The Penguins have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's broken up. Handles the puck. He got all of that one. And he takes the dish. Pittsburgh's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Buffalo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And he sidesteps the check there. Hammers a shot, puts him away. Slides the puck across to Darlene. And he moves it up to Quinn. Now a quick pass to Byron. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Redirected off a stick. Zucker swinging the puck through center ice. Broken up in the neutral zone by Raquel.
The Penguins are in a tight game. They got. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Luukkonen.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
McLeod's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck sent over to Samuelson. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Hayes setting up against the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck near the back end. The Sabres gain possession of the defensive zone. Quick feed to McLeod. The Penguins have it from their own end. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Buffalo's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength. Dismiss that chance. Oh, another stop! Back-to-back saves! Takes the pass. Krebs plays the puck. In close! Stones him in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Loses the coverage there. Gets in front of it. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Quinn. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a play! Past the midway mark is at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Cuts to the front, and he elects to explore his options. The Penguins carry it along the wall. First period nearly in the books here. From the blue line, they take control of it. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Moves it to Benson. Poked away at center by Carlson. Slides the puck across to Quinn. What a steal in his own end. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Penguins go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Raquel's got it against the boards. Can't connect. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. McLeod's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Crosby's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Big-time blocker stopped by Chari.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
The Penguins lead here in this second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Crosby's won it off the faceoff. Quick pass to Novak. And now he angles it across to Thompson. And that play's broken up. Receives the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Here they come on the attack down the right side.
Carlson's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Picked up along the wall by Novak. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Came up with the save on that play.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Lazat's got the puck. Great reach with the stick by Raquel. Puck scooped up by Darlene. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. A chance on the rush here. Gets the pass right back. Oh, what a stop denying that rush.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Tries to feed it over to Zucker. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Hayes has the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here's a short pass to Power. To the front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Pittsburgh's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Feeds it over to Dewar. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it on over to Benson. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck across to Dewar. Poked away in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Clifton. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides it quickly to Letang. Tries to get it over to Rust. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes off the coverage. And he takes the feed. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come on the attack. Letang's got it along the wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Kulich. Drives to the page. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. What a fantastic save from a high danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's barely...
One last save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Pittsburgh's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Buffalo's on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Crosby. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luukkonen. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Sabres have it now. Tosses it to Dahlin. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Letang. Handles the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a body. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Novak. Quick pass to Byram. Picked up along the boards by Zucker. Gets it back. Zucker's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it past in front. Shot! And that climbs off the iron.
Buffalo's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Molenston. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Carlson's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Here's a chance! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Moves the puck into the attacking area, and a stick breaks that up. Good hit to knock the puck loose. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Penguins have it now. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Achari. And that's poked away by Clifton. Peterka's moving the puck through his own zone. Off the left wing and into center. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it on over to Bemstrom. Here's a short pass to Thompson. The Penguins get a hold of it.
Pittsburgh's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
The Sabres take it along the wing. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Puck picked up by Novak. And that's poked away by Crosby. Scooped up along the wall by Clifton. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a pass down low. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. And now he moves it to Benson. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh, look at this. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Penguins gain possession. Quick feed to Raquel. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Joseph. With the steal. Moves it to Greenway. Blocked in traffic. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shuts him down. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Penguins are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Lazat's won the draw here in the open ice. Laying the body. Malkin's got it along the boards. A chase in front. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Pittsburgh's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Sabres win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Keeps possession. Quick pass to Peterka. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Drives into the crease. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
And that's poked away. Picked up along the wall by Kiki. Solid check to slow him down. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away. Taken by Middlestat. Passes it over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Luukkonen. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. The Bruins played along the boards. Puck grab by Beecher. Denies him! Grabbed along the board by Quantrill. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. With possession along the wall. Oh, my! Slides it across. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And it's a quick pass to Norris. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Buffalo's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Byron. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Moves the puck along the half wall. McLeod's working it around in the corner. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. Goes full circle with the puck. Moves by the check. Feeds it over. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. And that one's picked off. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Lauko. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Clifton. Great reach with the poke check. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Boston's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Krebs. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Kempke's taking it from his own end. Sends a pass over. And he takes the pass. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Looks to get the puck over to Molinston. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Buffalo's got the puck. From the neutral zone now. Good heads-up play to bat it down. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Here's a centering pass. It's goal! What a goal! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number two. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number two. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Here's a chance on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win that draw at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. To the low slot. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Zadorov. Odd man rush. Taken by Zaka. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Puck grab by Lindholm. The Bruins played along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck over. Quinn's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. He scores! Jason Sutter! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's all tied up. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. And that's picked off by McLeod. Tremendous hip check on the play. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Sends the pass down low. And there's a shot. Oh, quick save. On the wraparound. There's back-to-back saves.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Passes it over. Slides it across. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Benson. Slips by the check. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Petras going off for hooking. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Whoa, that's one way to make space for yourself. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Boston's got it in their own zone. And the puck is cleared to a the check. Moves the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Futures almost out of the box.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Tries to get the puck over to Byram. Powers got it in the defensive end. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Coughs it up on the play. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he gets in front of that. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And they win the draw in their own end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. The Bruins take it along the wall. Stops it with a glove. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Works it across to Krebs. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kulich. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Kepke. Quick pass to Lettieri. From the redirect, scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Grips it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Boston's got a 1-goal lead. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Byron. Boston's got possession at center. And he sidesteps the check there. And he was ready for that one. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he takes the feed. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. To his teammate. Puck scooped up by Zaka. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Quinn.
The Sabres have been playing...
Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Sabres will play it from the point. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. On the attack along the boards. Handles the puck. Denies him with a save. Samuelson's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Let's get the call here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Norris wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Byram. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Luukkonen.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Puck exits the zone. Trying to dump it out. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a rocket of a shot. Came up with a nice save. And off the side of the net it goes. goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Bruins have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3.
Gutierrez almost back on the ice.
And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Dangles between his legs. Off target. The Sabres have it now. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Puck picked up by Lettieri. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Feeds the puck across to Quinn. Here's a chance to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Lindholm. And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it across to Costello. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Boston's on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late going of the frame, Boston's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Middlestats won the draw.
Puck possession.
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. There is it for the goal. The Sabres were ready to go home, and they were playing on their own in this one. Tonight, look at this show.
You know, my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Feeds it over. And they had an answer with that save. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Under a minute to go in the third. Here comes the official's call. Clifton's been nabbed for tripping. Boy, if there was an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. A power play unit takes to the ice for the first time. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
28 seconds to go. And he gets in front of that one-timer. The Bruins gain possession. And there's the whistle, icing the call. McLeod's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Boston's moving it along the wing. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Geekie. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Off a stick and they can't connect. Hammers the shot. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey and we still don't have a decisive winner. So we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready because OT is next.